am Madeline Kelly, and we are live on scene on Soldier Island, where just across the water they found 10 bodies inside a house. Investigators told us that it could be a possible murder-suicide, but here's Abby to tell you more about it.
Good evening, Maddie. Right behind me is the coastline where Soldier Island is located. Earlier I was able to speak with officials who are just as baffled as we are.
Here to tell us more is Officer POTUS.
In the house, the bodies have been identified as those of Anthony Marston, Ethel and Thomas Rogers, General John MacArthur, Emily Brent, Judge Lawrence Wargrave, Dr. Edward Armstrong, William Bloor, Philip Lombard, and Vera Claythorne.
Hello, I'm here with Officer Liuzzo. She was one of the 2 police officers who reported to the crime scene. What do you have to tell us about what you saw?
At the crime scene, all of the bodies were laying in the rooms, suggesting someone set them up that way. Many of the victims had visible wounds, while others seemed to be drugged. We rule this a possible murder-suicide because Miss Vera Claythorne was found hanging from the ceiling. We are still searching for a possible suspect and motive.
Maddie, the police have also informed us each of the rooms had the 10 Little Soldiers poem hanging up and a single record found in a gramophone. They are still investigating to see if these have any connection with the murders.
Thank you, Abby. I'm here now with Fred Naricott. He was the boat driver who brought over the 10 victims to the island. So, Fred, you brought the victims over to the island, but why did you never return?
Because I was following my employer, Mr. Robbins' specific instructions to drop them off and to not return to pick them up.
Oh, I see. Now, when you brought over the victims, how did they seem? What kind of people were they?
They were very normal and shy, not like the usual people he has at his parties.
Oh, okay. So they're mostly normal. Do you think any of them could have been possible murderers?
I wouldn't think so.
And another question for you, Fred. Do you think anyone could have left the island?
Not under the circumstances of the weather. The waves were too rough to leave the island.
Did you have any inkling to go back to the island and possibly check on them, or no?
Well, yeah, we received an SOS signal, but sadly we couldn't return due to the weather.
Oh, I see now. Well, thank you for your time here, Fred.
Well, there you have it, folks. The murder-suicide on Soldier Island still remains unsolved. For any more updates, please feel free to check our website. Thank you and have a good night.